Hello. This video is about my little devil. Look at it. And it was a little devil as well. I've had it donkey's years. Now, how long is donkey's years? I don't know. Hell of a long time. But I only use it in the winter, obviously. And it started to get a little bit unreliable, wouldn't fire up. So I took it apart to have a look. And it was only when I got it apart that I thought, well, actually, this might make a decent video because I couldn't find much online about it. So this is it. So I've sort of made it backwards. So what I'm going to do is show you, I didn't show you every detail, but it turned out to be a loose connection, I think. And also, that gives you, in the book, it gives you a spark gap between the electrode and the gas nozzle of about 4 millimeters or so. Well, when I took it apart, it was a lot wider than that. And I closed it down to 4 millimeters and it was very unreliable. So I opened it up to where it was before and it's reliable now. So it's worth experimenting with that. But here you go. I'll show you what I did anyway. Okay, enjoy. Well, if you can enjoy a video about a little devil. Right, here we are. To strip it, there's 4 screws. One there, 2, one the other side, 3, and then the 4th one is down here, down here, down here, down here, there. And all that is, you undo that, and then these tabs, as I've shown before or after, you slide this backwards to free it off. And it's a bit of a faff putting it back, I'll tell you now. You would think it just goes straight back, but the mains cable to this fan was fouling. You have to get the cables in the right place and then it'll slip back in quite easily. Right, I'm doing it backwards. I better plug it in and see if it fires up now. I'm making this video backwards. I've just repairing me little devil. My Clark little devil, because it wouldn't start. It's been getting worse. So I couldn't find much on the internet about it. So I've started doing it myself, and I'm just going to decided to film what I've done and what I've found. So I'll explain how to get it apart because it's too late now, it's already apart. But the problem was, as far as I know, and I don't know this because I haven't put it back together yet, but this connection here to the back of the piezo was very loose. It's a bit tighter now, so I've pulled that off. I've cleaned up that terminal and I've squeezed that terminal, squeezed the other terminal. Anyway, made that better. Basically, that was very weak. And I've cleaned up this probe, this this bit, and I've cleaned up that bit as well. So just keep the pieces clean, and the thermocouple, I'll give that a quick clean, because muck can build up on there and be an insulator. This is you've got to be careful of this. This will trip you up. It clips onto there. It's the earth. So when you're bringing it apart, you've just got to whip that off. Not a problem, but if you don't know it's there, you might force it. Okay, I'll put it back together and show you how I took it apart. Right, you've got slots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you've got tabs on here. And if you can see that, you see that's a tab. 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs, and they just slide in. And then there's just these little tiny self-tappers that hold it in place. It's quite simple, really. As I say, just got to be careful of that. Let's go. Well, I think in the interest of safety, it's important to confess when something goes wrong and there's a mistake been made. I've put it all back together and I went to start it and I switched it on and the fan wouldn't start and there was like a humming noise. So it was obviously fouling. So I've switched it off and I don't know what I've done yet, but look. There's a resistance there. It'll go that way and then it'll stop, and if I push it, it'll go past it. So it's obviously catching on something. Well, it's free now, look. It's free. Well, blow me. I don't know what it was. So I'm going to whip this off again and have a look just to make sure, because I don't want it to foul up when in service, do I, and blow up. Right, I'm having another go at it. And I don't know if you can see just here, just there, look, there's a cutout in the body And this mains cable to the fan has got to clip into there to keep it out of the way of the fan blades. And also down there you can see this earth wire is sticking right up into where the blades are, so that needs to be tucked away under there as well. So I can't do that on camera, I'm afraid. Right, let's see. Excuse my bum.